After 10 years living and eating a lot in Canada, there are so many Brazilian foods I miss. But the food I miss the most might surprise you. Japanese food. And yes, I said Japanese food. Japanese food in Brazil is a whole different experience. Brazil has one of the largest Japanese communities outside Japan, and after more than a century of Japanese immigration, this cuisine became deeply connected to Brazilian food culture. But Brazilians didn't just adopt Japanese food. We made it our own, and I think that's what makes Brazilian Japanese food so special. It's this Brazilian fusion of Japanese inspiration, fresh ingredients, and so much creativity. Huge temakis creations, which I'll show you how to make it in this video. Special sauces, cream cheese, torched salmon, crispy toppings, mushrooms, fried cabbage. And there's one ingredient that I really noticed missing here in Canada: nira. In Brazil, we use nira, those Japanese garlic chives, all the time in Japanese food. You'll find it in the rolls, temakis, hot dishes, and different fillings. And then things get even more Brazilian, all kinds of new sauces and combinations. And yes, even dessert rolls and dessert temakis. That's why, whenever I go back to Salvador, Japanese food is always somewhere on my list. And I have a few places I always love going back to. One of them is Zūuk. The vibe of this place, the way they designed, every single detail was made to win. I love that their modern and contemporary take on Japanese food. One of my favorite was a scallop experience. Scallop nigiri with their own soy sauce, and they also, a very authentic touch, putting Brazilian nuts shaved on top inside a smoked grilled scallop with truffle honey. To me, it was an unforgettable experience. Also, I love the Wagyu beef on a hot volcanic stone. Thin slices of Wagyu beef, served with ponzu sauce, oyster salsa, and flaky sea salt. This dish you grill on the table on the hot stone with the sauces. Another amazing experience. Their dishes' presentation are impeccable, and I don't need to say that the flavors are always spot on. And because Salvador is right by the ocean, the ingredients are so much fresher. The desserts are also on the very high level, and the atmosphere is absolutely beautiful. Jhun is another one that's always on my list. They not just make amazing creative and innovative rolls, but also very exciting and fresh local fruit drinks. Nira already mentioned earlier in this video, and unique tempura creations. And if I'm looking for all you can eat, Orient Fast is one of my favorites. They make sushi like artists, also with their amazing own creations and local flavors. Their variety is unbelievable. And of course, they make one of my favorites, the giant temaki. This is basically a huge temaki made with a salmon wrap instead of seaweed, filled with rice and a very fresh combination of seafood, torched and topped with special sauces. And just to be clear, I actually love Japanese food here in Canada too. There are so many amazing Japanese restaurants here, and I've had some really delicious sushi. So this isn't about one being better than the other. It's just, they're different. And when I think about the Japanese food I grew up loving in Brazil, that's what I really miss. It's the freshness, the creativity, and all those authentic combinations that somehow became completely normal to me. And maybe that's why, after 10 years in Canada, I still crave it so much. Because sometimes, food isn't just food. It's a little piece of home. What food from home would you miss the most? Let me know in the comments. I hope you liked this video. See you in the next adventure.